Hi, this is the second video of how to host your own ArcoLinux server with all the packages that it can have. And as you see, this is the server IP 192.68.16.80.80 this happens, right? Reload. This can be read from this computer, and the server is 2 meters to my left. And that's the files we need. Server, db, server, files. Pacman's gonna find it, gonna in and see what's in there, and we can install it. So what did I have to do? Let's close that one. I went to the pacman.conf. Then I thought about it. Okay, what do I need to change? Let me close all the other tabs. What do I need to change so that Pacman understands where everything is? Now we have this example of Nemesis repo, so I started with a copy paste of this one, put it at the top. Why at the top? Pacman looks down from the clouds to the earth, right? God mode. And whatever it finds first, that one will serve the packages. So if you want to spare your bandwidth, it needs to come from your local computer. These other guys are always online somewhere else. So that's why it's at the top. That's one thing. The name had to be changed to ArcoLinux repo server. And behind here, I think I still can do a Control Z. Behind here was the repo arch from Nemesis, right? Nemesis repo, repo arch. So I tried a few times and I said, oh no, of course not. There is no repo arch. If we go to that address, we're straightforward inside, boom, the files. There is no package, there's no folder, there's no x86-64. So get rid of all that and we have the correct URL. It tries to find it via this combo port as well. And firewall not active, it's all open, right? It's at home. And we save this thing. And then we ask, go get me code. Let's do a Control-Alt-T. And we update. Now it's a lot of updates and I can't really see it, right? I can't really test if it's exactly correct. But the thing is, that's the first one. Repo server, there is no error. It's getting the packages from the other computer. It's reading the packages. And whatever package that needs an update, well, it will come from the repo server. So update once, have a classroom of computers, 40 computers, right? And everybody is getting the new code in from the teacher, basically. And you can do this small environments as well, right? Even if you have a few computers. And the problem is bandwidth. The problem is you can't have more than 1 gigabyte of download per week, per month. Then you can conserve your bandwidth by downloading it once and sharing it over your computers this way. Fun, but we're not going to implement it, but it's possible. It's not that difficult. The only thing I need to learn was the HTTPD, and yes, we could make it more difficult, and I'm sure I will have time sometime to install a Apache and all that and revisit whatever I've been teaching a decade ago, I think already. And will be fun to explore that as well. But this was simple, dark HTTPD, and everything worked. So like I said, the only thing would change is see if I don't need a port, if it will work with just 80, but voila, that's probably some reference, some port switch that I have to change in dark HTTPD. Just for fun, just for kicks, and just for sharing. Cheers.